to just get this out of the way, Chelsea, I can't have a tea party right now because I'm sick and I don't have tea party stuff, but I have Doctor Who tea. I hope that makes up for it. So this time around I'm going to talk to you about the Ponds, mostly because I'm not ready to say goodbye to them yet. Rumor has it that next week is the last episode with the Ponds. I guess spoiler alert, I should have said before that. They have been talking about it and trying to wean off the Ponds as seen in the last episode. I'm not emotionally ready for this. I'll miss them. So, for you, I have my pond thing. So, we have Rory and Amy. Well, really, we have Rory and Amy Pond, but I guess it's Pond. That's how it works. So Rory and Amy are the companions to the current Doctor, the 11th Doctor. They're probably the first married couple ever of the Doctor. Amy is actually the Doctor's companion, the first companion. She is the first Scottish companion. He loves her because, like, they're best friends. They're best friends, they do everything together, and it's been admitted that the Doctor will miss her when she's gone. She's also a ginger, which we have to remember is very, very important. Then we have Rory Williams, who was Amy's boyfriend and fiance for quite a while, and later husband. But Amy had to make a choice in an episode called Amy's Choice, because there was a love triangle thing going on with the Doctor. She chose Rory. They've been through alternate dimensions together, where they didn't really know the Doctor as who he was, but as a figure of the Doctor. Amy was the girl who waited. She was 10 the first time, but she did this more than once. A couple times, actually, because 5 minutes is not 5 minutes. But she also waited for many years in an alternate area where people could watch their loved ones grow old without having to die of illness. She lived there with her companion, Rory. Speaking of Rory, he is a pond. Can't argue with me there. It's done. He was also a robot at one point, made completely out of Amy's memories. He was sent to kill her. Though Rory couldn't help himself, he did shoot her, but got help immediately to save the life of his love. Rory is also the last Centurion, and probably the only person ever to have fathered a person on the TARDIS. This little person is Melody Pond. She was created on the TARDIS, which says a lot for how much time Amy and Rory spend on the TARDIS, especially after their marriage. But she was taken away from them at a very young age to be created as a weapon against the Doctor, because she's part Time Lord, being created on the TARDIS and all. Melody was named after their best friend, Mel's, who was named Melody. We were introduced to the character of River Song. Didn't know anything about her. She intimately knew the Doctor. In all this process, we slowly find out who River Song is. The big reveal is River Song is actually Melody Pond, and River Song is Melody, Mel's, in a different regeneration. So really, Melody Pond was named after Melody Pond, who was later called River Song because of where she was taken. And if you can't follow me, that's okay. I'm not sure if everyone who actually even knows the full story knows the story. Another thing that makes the Ponds close to the Doctor is the Doctor is kind of married to River Song in an alternate world, but still counts. He's married to her. Which should make Amy and Rory his parents-in-law. And really, how many people would want to travel anywhere with their parents-in-law all the time and consider them best friends? Very few. Because they're best friends, and possibly because they're parents-in-laws, probably made the fact that the divorce that was threatened was really hard on him. Of course, it was terrifying because, you know, they could get divorced, but of course they didn't, because they're the Ponds, and if they did, it'd be really, really sad. So basically, this is my farewell to the Ponds, because I'm going to miss seeing them every week, or, you know, whenever Doctor's on. I think they might be my favorite companions. Some other facts about them: Rory is the only companion to be killed multiple times. He's also the only companion to live 1,000 years and kind of seems possibly older than the Doctor himself. Though that's kind of in a different timeline and doesn't count and there's a whole bunch of stuff, but still, it's pretty cool. So the next companion that the Doctor's supposed to have is supposed to come out around the Christmas specials. And we've already met her. She's very brave, she's very human in a way, she's very odd, but she's going to be, overall, the Dalek in the TARDIS.